Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video and Happy New Year. I hope you're all well. So for today's video we're going to be discussing my New Year goals for 2023. Let me know in the comments what your New Year goals are for 2023. I'd love to discuss what you guys are looking forward to and want to achieve out of the new year and 2023 as a whole. Now I have done a big blog post which I do literally every year. I still love blogging if you are new here. I've been blogging since I was like 16, I'm now 25, so it's been, oh my god, it's almost 9 years. So I'm just going to be discussing what I would like to achieve out of 2023. There is some unrealistic goals, nothing's impossible. So the first thing I would like to achieve out of 2023 is to save to travel more. Now I love to save money in every possible way. I love to get things on a budget, love to get bargains and things like that, but in 2023 I want to buy less materialistic things and put them into memories, because I love the saying where people say I want to be rich but I want to be rich in memories. That is literally what I want to live for in 2023 and achieve. And the places I love to travel to would be a very exciting one would be Australia, because I've been watching Anastasia Kingsnorth's Australia vlogs and it's got me so obsessed with wanting to go backpacking across Australia. I'm not sure about the backpacking part, but I'm willing to give it a go because you only live once. So that has really inspired me to want to go to Australia and backpack across, like, is it the east coast, I'm pretty sure. So like go from like Sydney up to Brisbane, Byron Bay, Cairns and all them kind of areas, see the Great Barrier Reef, like see that part of Australia. I would love to. I'd love to see the entire part of Australia, but I wouldn't be able to cram that into like 2 weeks. So I'd love to do it for like 6 weeks, that'd be amazing. As much as it would scare me, it's the whole point of me setting these goals, because if I don't scare myself and get myself out of my comfort zone, instead of watching people do it online, I need to physically do it myself. So kind of like I'm putting this video out there to hold myself accountable and actually achieve these goals and do things that scare me more often. Going to Australia is one of them because it scares the F out of me. I don't even know why. I think it's because it's the other side of the world and everything's kind of backwards, if that makes sense, even though it's not backwards, because like it'd be nighttime here whilst it's daytime there, so yeah, it messes with my head a little bit. But I'd love to do it. Next plan for travelling would be travel to Paris for my birthday in July. I'm dying to do that, go for like a little city break around my birthday kind of time of year, as I've been wanting to go to Paris for like the last like few years and seeing it all over Instagram and Pinterest and all these beautiful pictures of the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre and all the touristy places. I love to do it, and all the Parisian food, hoping to find loads of vegan places. Let me know your vegan recommendations of places to eat in Paris, it'd be amazing. And another place or thing that I'd like to do is go to New York. I would love to take my mum and stepdad. Hopefully they don't watch this video because I know that they don't really watch my videos, they just see the notifications, so I'm glad that they don't watch it. I would love to take my mum and stepdad to New York as a surprise, so I would love to do that. It's like I've wanted to do it for years. Fingers crossed I'll be able to do it. Even if it's not this year, in the next like few years I'd love to take them to New York as like a little surprise, like as like a Christmas present, a joint Christmas present. I'd love to give them a ticket each and say like, you know, like wrap it up in a box and things and get them to open it and be like, we're going to New York on this date, So I'd love to do it. I always love seeing people do that, and I've always wanted to do it for my family, so that'd be really nice to do that for my mum and stepdad. Not sure if it would be possible or not this year, like I said, but we'll see. There are many more places that I'd like to go, but they're like the main ones, Paris and Australia for sure. I'd love to have 2 summer holidays in 2023, that'd be great, like proper summer holidays. So we went to Tenerife last year and it's absolutely one of the best holidays I've ever had. I love how people, you know how you always see people going to like the Canary Islands, Spain, France, like South France and all that. Like they're so underrated, but they're actually amazing. They're really lovely places to go to, so I love Tenerife. I'd definitely love to go back there. Now another goal for 2023 would be grow on social media. Now I've been loving social media since I was 16, like I said, I've been blogging since I was 16, and for me to grow on here, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, it would be insane to grow on there like rapidly. I know like it doesn't happen overnight. I've been doing this for years. I know how hard it is. It is like an amazing platform. I've met some incredible people through this platform and I'd love to make this a full-time career. I've met my 2 best friends through social media. I've met Katie, I've met Lizzie, I've met Luna. I've just met so many amazing people through social media, and it's such a beautiful platform, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. I've met so many amazing people through those platforms. So that is one of my long-term goals, is become a full-time content creator, because I put all my passion into it and I absolutely freaking love it. I love making content for you guys and I appreciate every single like, comment, watch, view, subscriber, follower. I'm literally so grateful for every little thing that people do to support my channel and my socials, and I love it so much. And for me to be able to make it a full-time career would be the ultimate goal. I know it's probably not realistic at this moment in time, but I'm manifesting it. Love to manifest over here, so I'm manifesting that to happen. So if you'd like to support me, don't forget to subscribe. Another maybe unrealistic goal is gaining management over on social media, like on Instagram. Alongside like growing on social media, I'd like to gain a management too. If you're new to like social media and you're not sure what a management is, it's say like if you become a full-time influencer or full-time content creator, etc. and sometimes it helps for you to have a management to help you manage like collaborations with brands, contract with brands, all that kind of jazz. They're brilliant for helping you grow and gaining new brands to work with, etc. And yeah, I'd love to do that. So that is probably, like I said, another unrealistic goal, but it goes hand in hand with growing on social media. Alongside gaining management, an insane thing that I would love to manifest, and I always have manifested, would be go on a press trip with Jet2, because Jet2 are my absolute freaking favourite airline. I'm not even just saying that. Me and Adam have travelled with Jet2 for the last like 4 or so years, I think. Yeah, maybe 4.5 years we've travelled with Jet2 on our holidays. And there's no other airline that I feel more safe with and trust more than anything, because we went through a really scary time in COVID when we went to Portugal and they went into lockdown, and Jet2 were so informative, so brilliant, and they got us an emergency flight back. They were brilliant throughout the whole process. So that is what made it for me, and I love that airline so much. My goal would be to get a press trip with Jet2. I've recently went on a little day out with Jet2 to the Snowdome to celebrate Jet2 ski, so that was insane, and I'm so grateful to be able to do that with them. So that was amazing. So that is one of my goals for 2023 or within the next few years. So there's quite a few unrealistic goals in here, but I know I can make them happen eventually. So the next one is save for a second house. So this is more for like, I'd say 2024, but like I want to save more in 2023 so we can potentially do that in 2024 within the next like few years, because I'd either want to get a renovation project, something between me and Adam would love to do, is get a renovation project or save to get our next home, like a bigger home than what we've got now. Yeah, so that would be really, really cool. But it's not something I'm like fully focusing on, but that's something I'd like to like have on the side, like save to get another house. Something I said last year when I was reviewing my 2022 goals was I would love to get a new car. Now I've always wanted to get a Range Rover Evoque in white, but now I've changed it and I want the newer version of it. I really, really love Range Rovers. I think I've loved Range Rovers since I was a kid, to be fair. And they're just such classic luxury cars. I just love them. Something about Range Rovers I just really love. And the fact that they're 4x4s, they're just brilliant. I also like the BMW X6. They are chef's kiss, they're beautiful. I've also made a vision board for 2023, which I will put on screen here so you can see what it looks like. These are all like the things that I'd like to do or get or achieve in 2023. I love making a vision board. I do it literally the week before the year ends, and I put them as my background on my laptop, on my phone, and all of my socials, because I'm manifesting that life. So I'd love to get a new car. Now I have got my laptop next to me, so I'm reading the blog post with all the goals that I have on there, but I will leave the link down below for the full blog post who wanted to read that. Now I'd love to buy a new camera, because the camera that I'm on at the moment is the Nikon D3 200 DSLR, and I've had this for maybe like 6 or 7 years, I'm pretty sure, but the one that I had before is this one, the Fujifilm X-A200. Now this was my absolute baby. I blooming loved it, and I don't know what's gone wrong with it, but the shutter, don't think it works anymore. That's completely dead. Basically the lighting in it weren't working, so it's something to do with in here. I think it might have been the lens or something, but it just, I've absolutely bad it. So I need to get a new camera. So the camera that I'd like to get is the Canon Mark II G7X, I'm pretty sure it is. I'd love to get that. I've seen they have like a vlogging kit in Curry, so I'm hoping to get that in the new year. I was supposed to get it in 2022, but I just kept putting it off because I don't really fancy forking out like £500 for a camera right now, so yeah. Next goal is something I'd like to do more, is bake more often. Like I bake a lot, but I don't feel like I bake enough. I really love baking. It's so therapeutic. It's like when, I don't know if everyone else feels the same, but like, you know, when you clean your house, it's like very therapeutic. I find that within baking as well, so I definitely want to bake more and experiment more in the kitchen. I just love it. There's something about just tasting new things and baking new things and just coming up with these new recipes. I just love it. So if you guys would like to follow along with recipes and things like that, I post a lot of shorts on here and on TikTok and sometimes on Instagram, but more so TikTok, and here is like my food based stuff. My Instagram is more like fashion based, and if you like little lifestyle and food bits here and there, but it's mainly fashion based on my Instagram. So another goal is live life for me more. Now, this goes in different senses. It's more so for me to chill out more because I'm literally go all the time. I need to chill out a lot more. Like this morning, I actually had quite a chilled morning, which is good. I went to the gym. Okay, that's not that chilled, is it? But I do find it very relaxing at the gym. Like I feel like it's my space, like it's my self-care time and it's me time. So I did that and then came home and had a shower, chilled out and read a magazine whilst I had a face mask on, and then I come and film. So I did have a chilled morning, but I want to take more time up for myself and just like have more me time, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure that is a wrap. I can't think of anything else other than that, like my big goals, but they are the main ones for 2023. They are quite big goals. I'm not saying that I'm gonna achieve them, but I'm manifesting that I will. So let's hope. Let me know what your goals are in the comments down below. I'd love to know what your goals are or your resolutions for the new year. I personally don't do resolutions. I'm more of a goals person, because I don't like to change the person that I am. I just like to evolve as a person, and I feel like I have done that over the last few years, especially from doing these blog posts and looking back at how far I've come, what I've achieved in life, what things I've cut out of my life to make them better, and so on. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video and it's given you a little bit of inspiration to create your own goals or help achieve your own goals and what you'd like to do in 2023. Please do let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys want to achieve in 2023, and I hope you have a lovely year. I hope you achieve your dreams and goals in 2023. I'm rooting for you, I'm manifesting it for you, and let's chat all about it in the comments. So don't forget to give this video a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in a brand new video. Bye!